Nobody wins when the family feels.
Keep it short like a burger box. 200K on the AP. Booger sit on the beat like a 4-hour walk. I eat the free for the fruit, not shoot straight through the tree. I never shoot through metal things. Let him play, he know he dead. Hey, I hit him in the head. Hey, 8 years old with a bike roll. Strong one, nigga, no, it can't fall.
He stuck to me right here, like the whole time. Like I DM'd him, and I was like, man, where you at? You in the city? And you know, he just a little man, you know, King. Yeah, man, yeah, ooh. And all I could do is shake my head like, damn, I want to get the young away. I want to get the young out the streets. Like, I don't want that for the young.
King Mama Tiffany, you know me. And I just wanted to say to y'all, it's lies being told. I'm not on crack. I just did 22 months at the uniform.
Tarzan, why you get caught, you getting smacked, and we gonna strip you. And that's on your memory life.
Boy King, you know the little boy made a video about me. The little boy threatened everything. You know I'm finna call CPS.
Said, you cannot take a kid like King and put him with other 10-year-olds and think he ain't gonna do grown stuff with those 10-year-olds.
Information on everyone involved.
Yes, ma'am.
I also want to let you know that your identity has been returned and confidential by state law.
Oh, no, I don't want mine to be confidential. I want mine to be identified. I want them to know I did it because I work with children, and it's an obligation to report something when you think children are in danger.
Interview. You went viral for calling CPS on Finesse 2 times.
Yeah.
And that was legit.
Yeah, I really did call CPS on.
This woman arrested after attempted first-degree murder.
Fam, that intro you guys just heard was from a video we did just last year, where we talked about a young rapper who was 10 years old, now 11, whose mother was incarcerated for the tragic stabbing of his grandmother. Now, during that time, he was under the mentorship of a prominent Memphis artist, Finesse 2 times. Fast forward a year later, this young rapper is now under a new guardian. But all along, the audience is asking, where's this kid dad? And people thought he was dead, but that's not the case. Even last year, King Mom, the young man who we'll later discuss, had came out to Facebook and said this about King Dad.
I just did 22 months at the uniform. And no, I have not been out long. No, I do not have custody to King. King name is Keon. I don't have custody. My mom got in custody. But it's lies being told. I smoke crack, I'm on drugs, this and that. A lot of lies. And Finesse, I wish you would really talk to me as a man. I always hear you in the background. And I don't want to go after you, no type of way. I need you to talk to me as a man, and I'm a woman. Maybe old enough to be your mom. And King Dad is not dead. And King Dad is not dead. His name is Christopher Mabry. Webay, he's double up. He's from East Memphis. So, if you got something to say to me, direct it to me. Stop telling these people I'm on drugs, man. Do that for me. Please do that for me, Finesse.
So we always had a name, but it seemed King didn't have a chance from the start. His dad, once an informant, now arrested again for murder when King was only 4 years old, which we'll later discuss, but it get deeper. People wanted me to cover this video because now, under King new guardian, Hustle Cartel, he found himself in some new controversy. It seemed now this man's past is coming back for him to address after tragically losing his mom, his sister, and his son in the span of 12 months. But here's why. Within the last 72 hours of me making this video, Hustle Cartel blood nephew had went to social media to make some claims about his uncle, alluding that his mom and grandmother had lost their life so that his uncle Hustle Cartel can receive insurance money. May they all rest in peace. Now those some bold allegations, but if your blood saying that and you're a public figure and you take in a new child, these are questions that want to be answered. Because people are now saying if that's true, King will be the perfect next opportunity. Today we go over the public facts while letting you guys hear from the horse's mouth themselves. But before we go over this one, I want you guys to remember, I won't give you no angle. I just give you the story. So with that being said, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We're going to jump right to it. Find me, Lil King. Once go by F&G Lil King. This young man got a lot of potential at just 11 years old. But he had it hard. As of now, both of his parents are incarcerated. So essentially, Lil King became a product of his environment. He started hanging on the block mall, shooting dice, hanging with the older crowd, once known for hanging on Tate, which is a local neighborhood in South Memphis that's referenced to as South Vegas. King Dad is a man who go by the name of Christopher Mabry, and he was once arrested on October 15, 2008 but then he became an informant, so he was released 3 years later in 2011. You see, Lord King dad, his nickname is Webay. He was charged for breaking into a one-bedroom apartment of a married couple, trying to steal the husband alleged narcotics. But after being incarcerated for 10 days, on October 16, 2008, according to local authorities, 15 minutes after noon, Christopher, a.k.a. Webay, he decided to sign his waiver of rights and gave a statement. In his statement, he said he went into the apartment with someone he knew only as Fuzz in order to rob Biggs, who was the husband of Dro, which is Mary Jane. During the robbery, Biggs gave the Mary Jane to the defendant, who was King Dad, a.k.a. Webay. He said that Burns opened the bathroom door and started screaming, who was the wife. The defendant told her to give him the cell phone. The wife had dropped the cell phones. That's when the husband had rushed Webay and they struggled over the firearm. The wife had ran outside in just a towel and flagged down the police. When the police arrived, they told Webay to drop the weapon and begin to stomp him. Webay was armed during the robbery, but did not take or receive anything. But that was the cross-examination. The day before, they also spoke with him. He said he went into Burns' apartment to buy Mary Jane from Biggs. He paid Biggs $50 and should have received 2 grams of Mary Jane. He said that when he got home, he discovered that Biggs had shorted him for about 1/2 gram. Webay didn't telephone Biggs, but Biggs did not answer. So Webay decided to show up to his apartment with a shotgun. So Lord King Dad had did all this for 1.5 grams. Not to mention 5 months prior, in May of 2008, he pled guilty to manufacturing, delivering, and selling the controlled substance. He also acknowledged that Fuzz was indicted with him in that case, and he also mentioned that he met Biggs through Fuzz. But because he told on Fuzz, he was released in 2011, and 3 years later, he would have his son, King. Fast forward to 2017, King 3 about to turn 4. His dad would be arrested for murder at a local motel. February 13th, 2017, a man was shot and killed at a motel on Mount Moriah Road. Investigators rushed the Governor's Inn Motel near the intersection of Mount Moriah Road and American Way just after 10 p.m. There, Memphis police officers found a man with a gunshot wound. He was pronounced dead on the scene. May he rest in peace and love and condolences to his family. For 2 months, police wouldn't have an arrest. They would only have images. They would hope to get some type of response from the public.
It is 6:05 now, and police need your help this morning finding 3 men wanted for killing a man at a hotel. This happened at the Governor's Inn on Mount Moriah near American Way in southeast Memphis. WMC Action News 5's Brooks Fowler live now with surveillance images that could help identify these suspects. Brooks?
Yeah, these murder suspects, Kendall, have been on the loose for about 2 weeks, and those surveillance photos, police hope that they help track these 3 men down. Check out these surveillance photos, see if you recognize these men. The first one is wearing an orange shirt with a dark stripe and jean shorts. The second photo shows a suspect wearing a dark colored shirt with white lettering. The final photo showing a man wearing a white undershirt with dark colored pants and white shoes. Police say the men fatally shot Donnell Love at the Governor's Inn on Mount Moriah. The cause of the shooting, an argument. It happened around 10 in the evening back on February 12th. After shooting Love, they then took Love's money. Someone then picked up those 3 suspects in what's described as a green Dodge Ram pickup. Anybody with information on their whereabouts or this fatal shooting is urged to call Crime Stoppers at 901-528-CASH. Live in Memphis, Brooks Fowler, WMC, Action News 5.
Now at this point, it's a must you know. This motel is known for soliciting, narcotics, R's, robberies, even robbing the staff members. According to local authorities, one year they had 156 calls for that one location alone. But in April of 2017, Christopher Mabry, a.k.a. Webay, then 30 years old, he was charged with first-degree M. A witness told police that 3 men, one armed with a gun, who happened to be Christopher, a.k.a. Webay, had rushed into the hotel room and shot Love multiple times after demanding money and other items from the other victims in the room. The suspects fled the scene in a Dodge Ram pickup truck, according to police who recovered surveillance video from the motel. Apparently, according to Webay, he started telling again, and all this was over just $10. A $10 bag of gas. Fam, I can't make this up. And so we clear, fam. King Dad, Webay, Christopher. This man is an informant, a killer, and a robber for just $10 worth of gas. On both occasions we talked about. But it seemed like Webay already used his get out of jail free pass, because that didn't help him. Right now he's serving a life sentence. And of course, we already did the story a year ago. I'll leave the link in the bio I'm proud of how much we improved with even our speaking. But yes, she's incarcerated for also King's grandmother, who was also in the background of that live that you guys heard earlier in the video with King mom speaking on Finesse 2 times and King dad.
At the uniform. And no, I have not been out long. No, I do not have custody to King. King name is Keon. I don't have custody. My mom got in custody. But it's lies being told. I smoke crack, I'm on drugs, this and that. A lot of lies. And Finesse, I wish you would really talk to me as a man. I always hear you in the background. And I don't want to go after you, no type of way. I need you to talk to me as a man and I'm a woman. Maybe old enough to be your mom.
And King Dad is not dead.
And King Dad is not dead. His name is Christopher Mabry. Webay, he's double up. He's from East Memphis. So, if you got something to say to me, direct it to me. Stop telling these people I'm on drugs, man.
So now you pretty much caught up on King's background with his parents. You know by now, when Finesse 2 times had decided to put Lil King under his wing, some looked at that as a real big blessing, but some people didn't. Because at first, the encouragement of bad habits was still taking place. King was on social media gambling dice with well-known entertainers, allegedly swallowing his video and cursing. But after months, Finesse 2 times wanted to change, and King didn't want that. So he ran away with the guy known as Hustle Cartel, a man known for shooting dice. Some would say stacking them.
Hit you for 100. How long you gonna be here? Here we go. You wanna hit you for another 100? How long you gonna be here? Oh, I like this nigga. Where you been? Hit you for another 100. Where this nigga been? Another 100. Another 100. There you go. Come on, keep dropping them. Come on. Keep dropping them. That right there. That right there. Where he been? I love him. Where he been at? Shit. Camera off. That nigga. Camera off. Good, guys. Damn. 200. Damn. Nigga shut the dice game off that shit. 200. Me and Bobby go undefeated at this motherfucker. Oh my God. I'm gone, brother. 200.
Jay, jump down.
200. We shoot 40. 200. My boy got some money. 200. Jay is here.
What's his point?
Get him on camera. I don't think he got one. Put him on Instagram. I'm gone. I'll put it down when he gets one. I'm right here, Luke. Put it what? Put him on Instagram. I'm gone. 9. 5 and 9. Big Jay. 40. God damn. Straight. You Jay. 20. You can have straight. 20. 9 right there. Could have been a winner. 49, y'all. Damn. Cartel, how you make Hustle Cartel and you can't even pay your car note on time? How you make Hustle Cartel and you stand with a woman who pay the bills? How you make me a successful millionaire and you didn't even make yourself successful?
I got a 10 ball on me. This shit ain't none. Shit ain't none. I got a 10 ball on me. Young nigga paddock on my wrist. Geek shit.
Geek shit. Yeah. If you make Hustle Cartel this famous and this successful, guess what? Go make another one. Because obviously what you did for me is something you couldn't do for yourself. Now who is the joke on?
Then the fans and people on social media started to question Finesse 2 times. Like, what happened? How is this going on? He was in your care. But this what he had to say.
King ran away from me. King ran away from me with a stranger. Because I wouldn't give him no money no more. Because I wasn't taking him to dice games no more. I wasn't taking him to clubs no more. King wanted that. That's what King want to do. If it's King, it's to say this, but King is loyal to money. King is loyal to opportunity. King not loyal to a person. All he care about is money. And I was trying to make him understand that, bro, life ain't all about money, bro. Every time you look around, you scamming people for money and are you f***ing your name up, don't fuck your brand up, don't fuck your name up like I did a lot of shit by mistake that I didn't know nothing about, like for example, bad business that I done did, it come from me not knowing no better.
And in return, King had responded with this message.
To me like this.
Upload these videos and you saying, jewelry and his watch and shit, moissanite diamonds and shit. Yeah, you ain't know we had videos too. We got videos of you too. So you can get ready. Your ass finna go up, y'all. Your ass finna go back to Memphis for bullshitting. Finna go upload these videos of you saying, you talking about hustle. Fight that, young nigga.
40-year-old man, bro, texting, doing all this. Look at him, man. I got this how many times niggas done called me, bro. No call ID, this all how many times he done called me, man. You 40-year-old man, and you texting me, talking about this, and you hating on my nigga hustle, man. You don't want to see no nigga, you don't want to see no nigga shine. I get it, bro. That's why God got me, man. You ain't gonna never make it, man. And I ain't saying it like in a bad way. I hope he make it, and I hope it's like.
But here's where things start to get shiesty. Allegations has been made by Hustle Cartel own nephew. Seem that may be really the only immediate family he still got living. After his mother died and his sister a month apart from what he say due to COVID. The mom was Jessie Mae Willis and the daughter was Cartel Willis. May they both rest in peace. I love condolences to their families. On Christmas that same year, Hustle Cartel will also lose his son to cancer. May he rest in peace. I love condolences to his family. And on December 25th, 2022, Hustle Cartel had went to Facebook and said the following. 1,000 words won't bring you back. I know because I've tried. Neither will 1,000 tears. I know because I've cried all night long. Imagine losing your 8-year-old child who was just happy, FaceTiming, telling you what he wanted for Christmas. Then, in less than 24 hours, the Lord calls him to heaven. On Christmas Day, I'm strong as F, but Lord, I can't take no more hurt. Lord, I'm asking you privately and publicly to heal and cover me from those demons I keep having to face. Damn, life's so tragic. I lost my dad, mom, sister, child in less than a year all together. No calls, please. Prayers. Just a ton of prayers. To Kylan Willis, I love you so much, son. You broke my heart with this, big guy. Rest up. Kiss your auntie, grandmother, and grandpa. It's Team Willis to the death of me. Rest in peace, baby boy. To Kylan Strong. And you would think Hustle Cartel at this point could only assume he next unless he feel he's just the master of escaping these unfortunate things and it's happening to everyone else around him. But this when the eyebrow was raised when his nephew, less than 72 hours of me making this video, had came to social media and said the following about Hustle Cartel mom and sister, who his sister happens to be his nephew mom. Check it out.
My name is Kyrie Hall. Y'all don't know me, but y'all for to know me today. And I'm for to be speaking on, y'all know him as Hustle Cartel, but I know him as Tyke Willis. So shit, the shit started around when 2020. We're gonna go back to 20. We're gonna start all the way back and go back to 2021 when my granny and my mama first died. They died a month apart, and it should have been a red flag from the jump. But you know, I was still in school when she died. I just hit 12th grade. I was going to my 12th grade year, so you know, I'm still young. You know, my mama just died. Like all of it, just all going on at the time. But my mama died in August, and my granny turned around, passed away in September. I miss them. But after they died, I went off to school to UAM. So I'm in school and I'm just sitting here thinking, I'm like, damn, how I'm gonna get this money and I'm in school at the same time? So I'm just sitting there thinking, I'm like, my mama was in the military. So a ring, like, you know, a little light came up to my head. I'm like, damn, my mama was in the military. So I'm digging up information. Like I was digging up little information in school. Like I wasn't into all the information how I am now. Like now I literally got all the paperwork and all that, but I was digging into the information. So I was asking my uncle when I was in school, like during the periods, like, what did my mama leave me? Like, did my mama give me this or what's like all left? I even asked my mama, like, where my mama safe at, all that. You know what he had the nerve to say? He had the nerve to say, my homeboys took my mama safe. Come on, y'all. Did nobody know what her safe was but him? Why would my homeboys do that? Like, that was a lot right there. That was a red flag right there, but I brushed it off. So let's fast forward. School end. I get out of school. I get me a job because he was then bitching about me, talking about I don't got a job and this and that. I got a job, and I asked him when I got a job, could you help me get a car? You know what the excuse was? You don't respect me. Let me just show y'all the messages. I got a job, and I was asking my uncle, I'm like, can you help me get a car? This and that. Because let me remind y'all, just like some days before I asked to get a car, he just bought some female a chain. You know, he got a trick off on females to get their attention. But I asked, can I get a car? He got the nerve to text me and say, stop. When you act like a nephew, Make sure you see that. Gotta. And what you mean I gotta respect you? Nah, we ain't done there. We for the show all the other messages too. Respect. What do you mean respect? And I sit there and told him, like, I literally did everything he said. Like, I was really like a maid on some shit. Now that I think about it, I was younger then, so keep up. I was like some maid on some shit, but I did everything. I cleaned the house. I used to be the only one there with the dog, me and the dog there every day. And I even used to ask him when he used to go on tour and leave me at the house, bro, just take me with you. I got my own YouTube. I do my own thing. I just be in the back. Never once offered me, never once anything. And now, as I'm just sitting here thinking about it, I just, like 2-3 months prior, I just have to call the VA and be like, my mama dead. Why ain't you, since you the grown up and since you all the money and all this, why ain't you done called them and said, can you pronounce my sister dead? I had to do all that. I mean, I was just getting mail out there from my mama's house, like somebody was trying to log in her accounts. Like, why y'all, like, Taki, why are you trying to log in her accounts and my mama dead, bro? It just don't make sense. But I'm for the, like I was saying, I'm for to just show y'all the messages. And he wouldn't have none of this if this wasn't for my mama. My mama got a billboard and a car lot downtown, and my mama got a club. She got all of that. So to me, it seemed like he living off some insurance money. I got nothing, literally. Like, you see what I'm wearing? It's some little chill shit. But other than this shit, bro, I don't have nothing for real. Like, and then let me just show y'all the messages. And come up close. I literally was asking him, so where the money at? My mama left me. And he told my car was such a little stupid, broke ass up. Why is you telling your nephew that? And I'm just trying to get to the bottom of it. And before I found out all of this shit, I ain't gonna lie, yeah, I used to look up to my uncle. I mean, the nigga would clean this and that. I'm like, damn, I want to be like him when I get older. But when I found out this shit, all this shit, that's a flawed internet image. And another thing that just be blowing my mind, how you taking care of a kid but you can't even do nothing for me? Like, no cap, I'm out this motherfucker struggling, but you don't even know his last name. I'm gonna just show y'all, I went and got me a car this summer, cause shit, the nigga didn't give me the massages, worked up and earned it. I'm like, damn, I'm gonna get something similar to his. We can both be riding on some shit, nephew and uncle on some shit. But let me just show y'all. Like, he always been jealous of me. I mean, I'm just not seeing all this, but just look at all of that, bro. I mean, ain't nobody did that but him. Like, when I got my car, he was sending me images of my car. He's so obsessed with me, and I'm only 20, bro. I don't know, nigga damn near pushing 40, but let me just show y'all messages. We gonna start, what that first one say? When I seen you to jail, I'm like, what? Nigga, you damn near 40. Why is you trying to fuck with my goddamn girl? Nigga, what? And look, images, selling me pictures of my car. Like, nigga talking about he gonna buy my car. Then he gonna have the nerve to say I stole his money. Then he told one of his artists I stole 40,000. If I stole 40,000, why would I even be in this situation? Why would I even be making this video? And then another thing, he tried to use the dice to clear that shit. The dice shit ain't gonna work, bro. I wasn't gonna be dumb forever to find out all this shit. But basically what I'm getting at, everything he got, from the lamb to all that money to the chains to all that shit, it goes way back to when my mama died. My mama and my granny, bro. I sit there and asked them before the situation even got like this, bro, can we just talk it out? Can I just get what I get? He blew me off every time. Now this is how the situation is what it is now. You motherfuckers who glorify this nigga, acting like this nigga that took this kid and he ain't did nothing wrong, stop your shit. I mean, just imagine you was in my shoes. How would you feel if shit, this your only family you got left? Literally, mama passed away, granny passed away, grandpa passed away. Literally, it's us two. How would you feel if your own blood did you like that, bro? That shit ain't right at all. Gonna get on my auntie too. She ain't slick either. I mean, I know whatever he got going on, she a part of. I mean, how would y'all do y'all nephew like that, bro? That's sad. And then top of that, I had before, like when all this shit was going on, I went to the courthouse. I found out I got all these rent houses. I went to every rent house. I'm like, who y'all been paying? Cause it ain't been me. Cause when I went to the rent house, the lady said only you, Kyrie Hall, the sole benefit, the child, can only rent out the house. I'm like, who y'all been paying? Who is it? It's Taki. Taki, now why did you get my rent money from both of my houses? Knowing prior to this, I've been asking him like, bro, what can I do to make me some money? He didn't never tell me nothing. He didn't never once put me on game or whatever else out there, still out there. He ain't never did nothing for me, I swear. I wouldn't even be making this story, but why was you splitting my rent money? Why you ain't tell me when I first graduated, like, bro, you got 2 rent houses, I'll put you on game. I had to find that out through myself. nigga ain't never did nothing for me or never can say he ever did. And that's just that. That shit, it hurt my soul when I just sit there. Let me just show y'all this, bro. Y'all stay with me now. Like, we was literally best friends. Like, y'all don't see the resemblance in this fool? We was literally best friends. Like, look at us. We don't resemble each other. Like, what you mean? Like, how can you do that to somebody, but at the end of the day, karma gonna get them? I ain't worried about it. I just know God got me, and it's just that.
And this pissed Hustle Cartel off. He instantly went to Facebook and said the following, because he was hearing the rumors about the insurance scheme. Check it out.
Mama money. Stay right here. I'm happy there's 10,000 people in here watching so I can tell you this type of shit. Yeah, stay right here. The nigga start stealing from me. I'm talking about 7,000. I'm talking about 2,000, 3,000. I'm talking about 20,000. Only reason I knew the nigga stole from me though, cause I had so much motherfucking money on Jesus Christ, it's cause the dumbass nigga took like 20-something, 24, 20, how much was it? Like, it was like maybe 27,000. You know what I'm saying? The nigga thought I had 100,000 in a fucking bag, on God. Cause I was online, I was like, nigga, this 100,000. Man, that nigga hit me for 20 motherfucking racks on Jesus Christ, on my mama grave, nigga, on my sister grave. That nigga stole 20-something racks from me, right? Okay, cool. I took that to the chin. I said, hey, Kyrie, you seen my money in this motherfucking bag? Nah, I ain't seen it. The whole time, I'm calling other people, and they said it, asking me like, you don't think your little nephew stealing from you? I'm like, hell nah. He won't do no shit like that, because I'm thinking, this my motherfucking nephew, nigga. I took care of the nigga and everything. I'm like, you think this nigga, I'm like, no, on God. And I was willing to go to war with anybody who kept saying like, that nigga stealing from me. I didn't even want to believe this shit. So guess what I did? Guess what the fuck I did? I set his ass up. I left motherfucking $5,000 in my motherfucking pants in the bathroom and left the motherfucking house. Guess who comes over the next day while I'm gone? Him and his old lady. Guess what? I go in the motherfucking bathroom because you think I'm out of town. Nigga, you stole the motherfucking money out my jeans. And I ain't capping about shit. Matter of fact, let me pull these messages up. So yeah, I'm showing everything. Nah, let me show you something. Let me put these motherfucking messages up, cause this ain't no cap. This nigga motherfucking got this shit fucked up on there. Got me out here like, Hustle Cartel did this. Nah, nigga, y'all need to know the real facts. Y'all run with some bullshit that y'all don't even know true. And that's the fucked up thing about the internet. When celebrities involved, you can say right now, I just robbed Walmart. In the next 15 minutes, the world gonna say, Hustle Cartel robbed Walmart. That's retarded. Grow the fuck up, y'all. Yeah, nigga. Be for real about this shit. It's quit running with shit that y'all don't really know the facts from. You get what I'm saying? Get your facts in. I would never spread a lie on a real nigga or no nigga. Yeah, get your motherfucking facts straight. Okay, cool. Now let's talk. I see a lot of y'all keep talking about this insurance policy. Cause it's 12,000 people in this bitch now. There was no insurance policy for my mama or my sister. My sister was in the Air Force, right? Okay, cool. This nigga steady hollering, my mama, she had insurance policy. Okay, let me tell you something. One thing about it, my sister died unexpectedly, like I said. Randomly, caught COVID one day. The next week, they was in the hospital together. The next month, both of them was dead, my mama and my sister. It wasn't no motherfucking insurance policies in place. My sister was 33 when she died. At 33, you're not even thinking about no fucking insurance policies until somebody die. Only time you think about an insurance policy is when your family member die and you like, damn, we need to put insurance on them next. And you only gonna talk about that for 1 or 2 months. After them 2 months, you ain't even talking about insurance no more until somebody die or a traumatic event happen. Them the only times you think about insurance policy. My mama didn't even have no fucking insurance policy. And if she did, you could best believe her motherfucking grandbaby, her only fucking grandbaby, I ain't got kids. Hey, my sister, that's the only fucking child. He's the only grandbaby. Yeah, I ain't got kids. My other sister ain't got kids. My other sister who died was the only one who had a child. So if you think he wouldn't have been on no motherfucking insurance policy, you crazy. Okay, let's talk about that. So with this nigga steady hollering, Hustle took my money. Nigga, what the fuck money did you ever get? Cause nigga, the VA, and you talking about, let me slow down. You talking about you called the VA, right? The VA, you figured it out. The VA said this VA. Okay, nigga, what the fuck the VA tell you? The VA, nigga, when COVID came, nigga, the VA wouldn't even give my motherfucking sister a bed, nigga, when COVID hit, nigga. Nigga, I begged the VA and tried to pay them $100,000 for a fucking bed. You know what they told me? She wasn't even eligible for a bed. Oh God.
nigga. Let's talk about it now. And we called all around the country to get my sister out of motherfucking Camden at the hospital. Yeah. Now, let's talk about this. One thing about it, if it was an insurance policy, guess who it's going to when your mama died? It's going to either her husband, which my sister didn't have no fucking husband, or next, guess who it's going to? The child. It's not going to the brother. It's not going to the sister. It's going from the mama. It's going from the husband to the fucking child. So if it was any motherfucking money, nigga, you would have got some motherfucking money. 17, 18, nigga. I wasn't your motherfucking power of attorney, nigga. I took you in, nigga. Because your daddy didn't come down here and get your motherfucking ass. Nigga, keep this shit G, nigga. Yeah, nigga, I'm the one who stepped the fuck up and made you a motherfucking man. Let's be motherfucking...
Now, it was also claims that Hustle Cartel is an informant. Now, some paperwork floating around. I can't validate it. When I enter it in the circuit court, it didn't show up. So until further information comes out on that, I'm not going to put that jacket on another man. With all that being said, it's an unfortunate thing that this young man in Memphis is going house to house to house. Like he a toy, and really, he has a lot of potential, and people see that. Of course, kids don't always make the right decision, but if you're not his biological parents, what can you truly say? As of now, King is still with Hustle Cartel. We don't know if the allegations of these life insurance policies are true, but what we can say based on the public information, either some voodoo going around allegedly, or, he's escaping by the hair on his chin. Just put it like that. Let me know how you guys feel about this one, fam. This was the story of an 11-year-old Memphis rapper for decades who left him going house to house. How you guys feel about this one in the comments? Is Hustle Cartel wrong? Is he iffy? Is Finesse 2 times wrong? Is he iffy? Y'all let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Until then, I'll catch you guys on the next one.